Alrighty. So here we are with Left2Learn, May 10th, 2014, and with me today will be Dusty Numbers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for having me once again to cast with you.
Oh god, I keep spectating. It's not my fault, I swear.
Is it something new that Zen installed, I think, on the server? Just because it saves that typing of actually doing spectate.
I have it on the bind with a bunch of other things that's scripted to it.
I ended up doing that too.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, today, for tonight, we're going to be having the mentors, Doodlebugs and Colors. So, currently for the Survivor team, they will be mentored by Colors. The Survivor team consisting of Charmander, Optimus Prime, Dynamic, and Raven. Two people who I don't know, I don't think I've ever heard in Left2Learn, or maybe I just have some pretty bad short-term. Charmander and Raven, have you seen them in Left2Learn, or is this their first Left2Learn?
I think I saw them last time. They've definitely been around before. They're still kind of newish to Pro Mod, so this will be another yet good experience for them to experience, for sure.
Alright, that's good to know. Alrighty, and then the infected team here will be mentored by none other than Doodlebugs here. On the infected team consists of, what's his name again? Metro Mac? Is it Metro Mac?
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, we got Metro Mac, Henry, Wark, and Fish, and it looks like we are good to go.
We're going to be having a first hit with the double Spitter Boomer with Hunter Jockey, so there is no risk of a death charge, and the survivors are going to know that. It's just going to be a matter of fact, will the infected choose to hit early on to try to get that potential death charge in this also infamous Death Center map. We do have Hunter pre-spawning. He's looking for that table kick. Nope, he's going to pounce for it, and then he's going to go in, and he's going to get the pounce, and there's going to be the stumble, and the spit is actually going to miss early on. And Xby, I cannot hear your mic at all. I might have crashed, or it might have been just you.
Oh, just my fault.
Ah, welcome back.
Yeah, it's my fault. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not used to having a push attack for casting in a while. I don't really have a push attack for many of my streams. But anyways, yeah, the first attack just went, and we just saw a 2-2 here, which is actually really devastating on the first hit here at Dead Center, mostly because of the fact that you have very limited weapons to use. Chargers up, Charger go for his death charge, but the door was he was either too close to the door, or the door wasn't damaged for him to try and do that death charge. Good spit coming out, a couple ticks of damage going on to Rochelle. Boomer's going to be sitting up ahead, but they won't have a 2-2 now since they just sacked that Spitter. Don't know if the Boomer's going to go in alone. Looks like he's setting up to go in alone, though.
I'd say it's probably better off to just hold it off now. Spitter did die last, so if they do hold off the attack, they're getting another 3-1, potentially another Charger.
What I would highly suggest is using that Boomer to break down the doors down below, but looks like he's going to go in from the back here. Nick going to go downstairs, not even bother with the Boomer. None of these doors are broken, so these are going to add in or take away 5 seconds from their movement time here. Hunter is getting ready to leap in here from behind, but he's so far separated. The rest of his team is nowhere in position. They have a Charger and a Jockey ready for a possible death charge. Jockey is set up. Charger's coming in. Charger's going for the death charge, and he might make it. Oh, so close.
So close. I think Nick actually ended up pushing the Charger like a little bit of an inch away from the window.
I guess that was very close, and we will have a Witch here at the bottom, but a lot of damage going out on the survivors. Good job by the infected, making sure to keep that damage going and such. One thing to note, though, is with this Witch here, is going to be outside. She might... I don't know if she's bugged now. She's not bugged, so...
Oh, she's still there.
She won't externalize herself.
There's also that tank fight that's so infamous here that is just so fiery. The
Oh,
fog.
God, yes.
We're gonna see the Hunter pre-spawning now.
Hunter's looking for it. Hunter goes for the scratch and gets it off, and it's going after... Who is it going after? Is it going after Coach? No, it's going after Rochelle, and he's got a pounce on the only person not Boom. Somebody gets pulled through spit and fire, and that will be a down onto Nick here, and a death onto Rochelle.
I don't think the survivors are ready for that.
I definitely don't think that they were ready for that, but... No, I mean, they knew the Witch was out there. They could have taken their time. They should have prepared for everything and anything there as soon as they came out. But it looks like as soon as somebody got, or as the Boomer went off, it looks like all hell broke loose. And Tank is now up in the hands of Wark here.
Should we go to War Rooms?
Yes, let's go to a Survivor War Room here. Let's do this quick.
Throw the rock. Where Jockey's in front of Tank. I guess if you can run, look for it, but otherwise just stick together.
I'm joking.
He's running!
Yeah, just run for it.
Nope.
Nice try, nice try. Yeah, I forgot in pro mod. Dude, shotgun's up there.
Just think about all the times when it wasn't. You guys got this. He's only got 5k.
Alright, and we're back there. We just saw the tank actually tried to go for a bit of a... I don't know if it was either a jump rock or just a rock in general. So one thing I just always want to point out in my one-on-one lessons is you don't always want to try and throw a rock or pick up a rock when you're trying to corner someone. Sure, I mean, it was pretty much the last survivor, but to keep in mind, the survivor can walk around you and get some extra distance because you decided to pick up that rock.
Unless you're by a doorway, of course. Then it can't even walk through your body.
That's true, I guess, yeah.
Here's a spectate. So we're going to be switching sides here.
These avatars here, we got get well soon attached to a looks like a raccoon there or a badger, and they're cherries.
It looks like a panda even. No, it can't be, it's too dark.
Alright, anyways, here we go. First hit consistent with the previous hit here. Hunter is up in a different spot here. He's going in early, and he breaks down the door and he gets skeeted by the melee.
Nice job,
Great
by
ski.
Metro Mac, I believe.
Not sure if
Check
that
it.
was intentional though, but good job. Closing the door here. He's going in. He's going into the room here to get the shotgun. Jockey is up, going for scratches. Boomer lands a single boom. Really good job by the survivors here, keeping the damage minimal and the vomit minimal. We got a huge amount of separation here though, but Jockey decides to go after the group of 3 rather than the solo.
It was really nice handled by the survivors regardless. They do have a charger. If he opts to go in solo, this is an opportunity for him to death charge, but I'd say it's probably better off just waiting. But he is spawned up.
This isn't gonna work. There's no way this is gonna work. Well, let's see if we can make it work.
The hunter is up.
Charger. Charger's in a really good spot. Hunter's in a terrible spot though. He's not gonna be able to assist his teammate there. Might be able to stumble somebody up, and here comes the hunter. Oh, but he's gonna get shot. A couple shots go out. He's at 114 HP. He got damaged by headshots there from the pistol. They are taking this
This is
very
pretty much
slowly.
a standoff. I
I'm
think they're
not
trying to
sure.
chip them through the wall.
Yep. Oh, they're chipping him 455 HP. That is an easy level. Hunter comes in. That's a stumble. Jockey's going in to try and pull someone out, but it's not going to be fast enough. Oh, but the charge is almost in position. So close yet so far. Great attempt though.
But the survivor, infected did try to make best use of the situation given to them.
Dinobot should go down there and break down those doors quickly. That is a lot of damage that they have to run through that fire, but it looks like he's going to be taking his time. He's going to go looking for a spawn all the way up ahead. 2-2 here with Jockey and Hunter, so no death charge. Hunter's coming in. Hunter gets dead stop by Rochelle. Great dead stop, and that second hit coming in here. And here comes the Boomer. No boom coming in. And Jockey grabs a solo, and we see a spitter scratching the Jockey.
Rochelle's just missing those M2s, trying to get it off coach.
Oh wow,
Oh man.
that really didn't go too well there. Alrighty, and the survivors make it in with, I guess, in a slightly worse position than the previous team. However, it's going to come down to how well they take this witch. As we saw that with the previous team, it looks like they got a little confused as soon as they got boomed. But if this team can take this witch really, really well, they could survive the tank because they do have 4 sets of pills. The infected team need to make sure that either the witch gets an in-cap on one of the 3 green survivors, or he gets a kill.
We're going to pop the pills now onto coach. And the door is open. Let's see what happens. Hunter is actually out of position from the witch. The smoker is spawned up looking for that pull. And the commons do spawn on top of the witch.
Survivors are taking their time. They're clearing the horde before they go out, which is a good idea here. Witch is now being scratched here, so she's at full anger, so they're going to have to lead it out with the shotgun. But the issue with that is that the person who leads out with the shotgun is probably going to get pulled into the fire here.
They could send another survivor to try to intercept that smoker tongue, and then the shotgun, like pulling for it.
Oh, and here comes a draw crown. Oh, but the draw crown doesn't go through, and we almost see a tri-cap going out here. Great clear there by Ellis there. Could have been a bit worse, but he did a good job of clearing.
It was almost perfectly executed by the Survivor team. It's just that crown didn't go through. Very unfortunate.
They need to start running forward here. They have fish bleeding, and there's no telling when any of the other two survivors there that are really close to being yellow can go yellow. Smoker is spawned up in the front. Looks like it's a bot here. Might try and pull somebody. Oh no, it is not a bot. That is Optimus Prime. It almost gets somebody through the fire here. Tank is now up in the hands of Dinobot, so let's quickly go over to a Survivor War Room.
Can't see.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to hear in here.
Well, never mind.
True.
Oh yeah, just kite him. Also, don't be afraid to pill up before the tank commits.
So what's that?
Yeah, work should just...
Oh, thank you.
Work should pill. Somebody get work pills. Tank just lit himself.
Sounds really funny.
It's coming in. One, two. Charged.
Just kite him.
Dead.
He's dead.
Awesome.
Alright, and we're back here. So we just saw some good infected teamwork there outside the door, but it looks like the tank got confused when somebody was going down in the corner, and he went back to try and get him because he had that animation bug where he stands back up right before he falls back down because of the ink cap. One thing tanks need to learn is either counting punches or learning to listen for that incapacitation noise. When the survivors make that noise that they're incapacitated, you need to stop going after them, or an issue like that could possibly happen. Great attack though by the infected here.
I still say the survivors definitely still have a chance to make it to the safe room. And map 1, at least that center isn't too much of a big deal on map 1, is it?
Great level. Not too much, but the next couple maps, or the next map here, isn't very infected friendly, I would say. You get in maybe 2 or 3 good infected attacks. Everything else, though, is incredibly open. Oh, the smokers are getting the pull on Rochelle.
There's still one more boomer. He's looking for it. Here he
Unfortunately,
comes,
the
and he
boomer
gets
won't be
popped.
able to do anything.
Alright,
Survivor
nice play by
team.
the survivors. With a 160 health bonus going into map 2, so that's not too far off. I'd say it's still pretty salvageable.
What I'm looking forward to is how these teams will deal with the finale.
Is this the one? Ooh, is this the one with the finale where the tank actually spawns after you exit the elevator? Was this the one where they changed it?
I'm not sure. Did they change it? All I know is they used to get an early tank. I don't know if that was removed or not.
They removed it at some point.
Alrighty. So, here we are with the second map here at Dead Center. Lots of fire, very open, very bright, a lot of sun. Feels like I'm in Florida.
You ever been to Florida?
No. But I hear it's rather humid.
It's almost like always like 80 degrees there, even during the winter time.
That's it. I'm moving to Iceland.
Bring me with you.
Nope. Alrighty, so the first hit here consisting of I'm trying to get a look here. Looks like we have a Charger, so it's a 3-1 with Charger and Spitter. The Jockey and the Smoker can set up for a great spit charge here. So if the Infected do a really good job of coordinating here, they could get a lot of damage right off the bat. And we have a 79% tank, so the sooner they get these survivors bleeding, the better.
Alright, you guys ready?
There's also a 60% Witch, but it looks like the Infected are opting to hit out of the safe room. Smoker's spawning up now. He
Oh,
goes
that
Smoker last
separation!
miss.
Oh, but the palm trees. The planted palm trees save him. Smoker's trying to pull, but he's nowhere near him. How
Charger
unfortunate.
did not spawn on.
That would have been a really great attack. Ellis was just completely separated from the rest of his team, and he would have been punished for it if it weren't for those palm trees. And Witch is now up.
Looks like they're going
Switch
to be
up in
saving
an
that attack there
unavoidable
instead
spot.
now.
Charger should break down that door very quickly. He should break it down before the survivor comes in. He's not breaking it down. Smoker's going for the pull. He gets the pull, but Charger's nowhere able to get in there in time. And looks like we got the drop crown by Rochelle. Rochelle getting hit by Common Infected and does not get the crown.
Well, at least that's not going to be a kill.
Very close, though. I mean, look at the health he had left.
But that is going to be one bleeding. Very unfortunate. They're not going to get that 20 points either.
Well, as long as they didn't wipe, I don't think the 20 points should matter.
Not as much, at least. You could almost call that the first attack, I'd say, even. But, regardless. Anyway, the survivors are going to be now pushing their way towards this little street area here, and the infected are going to get another 3-1, it looks like. Yes, 3-1 boomer.
Here comes the Charger leading in. Bad idea for Charger leading. Gets juked very easily. Jockey comes in, gets death stopped, and cleared with a machete, and a great boomer pop there at the end of the tunnel here. Smoker nowhere to be seen here. Probably going to want to save that Smoker for the next attack. Never want to lead in with Charger. Leading in with Charger is just... It's very easy to dodge, very easy to shut down, and the strongest force of your attack is then gone.
They're going to look like they're going to get another attempt here with a 2-2 Charger Smoker. Let's see if they can do anything in this little room hit.
A 2-2 in this area actually can be very deadly. Get stumble, get spit. Charger's leading in yet again. Oh, but there's a miss by both players. Charger doesn't get the charge in time. Rochelle misses the swipe. Ends up charging, but he's too close and gets a stumble.
Very smart, at least, to also send a temporary health person up there, too.
They do, however, need to keep going. They just spent at least 2 seconds worth of spawn times in there. They will not be able to get the next choke point before the spawns are up.
I'd say they'll be able to get the drop down. They can still hold out in the streets. Is this tank an after the event tank, or is it before? It looks like after.
Looks like after.
Can it actually trigger during the event? Maybe?
Yep.
Huh. That might be pretty hard then. But the Hunter
it's a
is
pretty
going to
easy
respawn
tank.
up on top. They're going to get
Hunter's
another
ready to
2-2.
go. Hunter's leading in here. None of his SI teammates are to be seen here. He's jumping around, gets chipped. Sitting at 166. Boomer coming in. Gets a proxy on the coach. Spitter's looking for it. Jockey's got someone in the back, but gets cleared very quick, and here comes a pound spit. Some chip damage going on to Ellis there. Infected doing a great job of distracting and sending in other SI during the distraction. However, they need to be quicker with getting in there and capitalizing.
They are going to get the stair hit, though. This is also a very popular, just public spot hit. Just sending a Charger and Spitter down the stairwell. See if they go for it. There is a Hunter pre-spawning in the back, and we have a boss.
Oh god. I personally don't like certain hits like this because the Charger usually gets leveled.
There's also the Smoker, though. He could try to send that in first. There's still a good possibility. Warwick saying if you got a Torrent Klein running, close it.
You know, don't look at me. I don't got nothing open.
So what do you think of it so far? Of the map 2 so far, what you've seen from both sides?
Oh, well, personally, I hate map 2. That's about it.
Yeah, at least there's no 4 medkits waiting in a gun shop.
I know, right? Now, his tank looks to be up.
Ooh, there is a tank.
Yep, tank is up in the hands of Raven, and he's already going in and punching in those survivors. I'm gonna have to switch over quickly.
Oh my god, I'm stuck in here.
You guys can still kill him.
Yeah, but I'm lagging.
Yeah, you are.
Just
my
pause
God.
it. If you're lagging, just pause it and wait for it to die. But, well, you don't have to pause it now that you're screwed.
Wait, can I reboot the game?
Yeah, just, I mean, we're gonna get wiped, so reboot. Might as well.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm lagging all of a sudden.
Tank's almost dead. Did you kill that smoker with 700 ping?
Yeah, I did. It was so
Yeah.
funny.
You know, I actually turned around to try to clear you, and that's why I got smacked by the tank. I heard the smoke, so I turned around.
Yeah, I turned around and I killed the smoker.
Oh boy, alright. Yeah, if I knew you were gonna clear that smoker, I would have just kept, like, shooting the tank.
Oh, I got normal ping. It's like 71 ping. That's weird.
Your alert got changed. Just a heads up. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, good to go. I mean, it's just Metro up right now, so...
Yeah, you're basically wiped, so
Yeah, it
Ready?
doesn't matter.
ready up and die.
I don't know. But according to Mumble, my ping was like 900 for some reason.
Ready up, Henry.
I'm not even connecting.
It's because it's paused right now.
Oh, okay.
It's going live right now. Don't worry.
Alright, and we're back there. So, it looks like we just had some technical difficulties there with one of our players who was having some ping issues, rejoined at the very end there after the pause. Tank showing off with some curverbacks here.
I don't think the survivors were really anticipating that tank spawn. They tried to run it back, and then they just got cut off. At that point, you
Oh.
pretty much have to go in their gun room.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Hell, even I wasn't expecting that tank there. But afterwards, it looks like the tank did a great job of going in and just taking what's the word I'm looking for here? I can't think of it.
Interception?
Taking opportunity of where the survivors were at and how disorganized they were at that time being. Another thing we also noticed, though, is again, the tank was having issues with determining if a survivor was down, so he wasted another punch on a survivor that was actually in the stand-up animation while incapacitated.
Sound is definitely your best friend here, folks.
Even though this is Left 4 Dead 2, and we all know that the game is full of sound issues.
Oh man.
Alrighty, just waiting on Macro here to, or Metro, my bad, Metro to ready up here. Looks like he is having some ping issues yet again. I don't know if he's going to want to sub or if he'll try and play through it.
Nope, looks like ping is dropping. Hopefully it stabilizes.
Just
We
hopefully
see
it
some
does.
colorful language from Charmander here.
This stream is not PG.
It's PG-13, you're right. We are going
Oh,
live for
please.
round 2 now. Let's see if the
Alright.
other teams infected can make something happen. They're going to do the exact same setup, actually, with the smoker behind the trailer and the other infected on top of the roof. Raven's going to be peeking out, shooting some commons just to clear the way before they... I'm guessing they're going to rush out.
All this bait right next to the safe room door while clearing the common infected. Looks like they're all rushing out. Now Nick is separated from his team, but he does get over the rail here. Smoker gets a pull. Great separation charge and a great pull. And we temporarily see a double cap here. And we see somebody being jockeyed in spit. A lot of damage going on in this first hit. If Optimus takes those pills, and that will be a bleed all the way until the tank.
But on the bright side, there's still the Witch. So Optimus Prime, is he holding a shotgun?
Yes, he
believe
is.
He is. He
Probably
could
shouldn't
opt
have
to
taken those
crown the
pills
Witch.
then. And here
Coach
comes
is going for
Charmander
it,
for the
though.
crown. Jumps in and gets it. 12:08.
Style points. Well, at least they got the 20 points.
Boomer looks like he's going to try and get that stairway spawn. And you see a charger coming in, but he misses along with him. Ellis missing that axe, the first primary one, but does come in with the second primary axe.
They do have a 2-2. I would just try to opt to get that boomer in. And they
Boomer
are
comes
doing
in.
it.
Really unfortunate. He thought that the survivors were at the bottom of the stairwell there because he could see the glows. But I guess he didn't realize that they were inside the building still.
Optimus Prime did find 2 pills.
Well, ain't he lucky.
Hey, they make totally a huge world of a difference. Looks like the infected are going to be holding off for this next ladder choke going onto the dumpster. They're going to be having a Jockey, Hunter, Spitter, Smoker, so no charger for this.
Taking their time to clear the common infected here, but they have to be wary that Rochelle is bleeding, and they still have a long ways to go to that tank. Jockey is now spawned at the top. Smoker is now spawned. Gonna try and jump on the rails here to try and get a pull, but looks like the survivors are out of sight from it. Oh, and a great skeet onto that Hunter. A lot of spit delay going out here.
Nick taking some a little bit of unnecessary damage near the end with that spit. Although, survivors handled that pretty well, despite all of that. They were definitely in sync with their strategy of getting off that trash can together.
Smoker is chipped at 66 HP, and Spitted does a great job pre-spitting to delay the stairwell. Boomer will be up and good to go. Boomer rockets down, but gets shoved aside while vomiting, while stumbling. Great charger comes in. Spitter not able to get the spit in time, though.
I have 2 hunters on my HUD.
And that's because the spectator plugin that you're talking about, or Zen put in, does not work.
Oh man.
Exactly.
Thank God we have this little spectator on the left side. Anywho, the survivors are going to now be pushing out. They are taking their times up here with the commons. They should be definitely pushed out a lot sooner than that.
Yeah, I mean, now they're going to have to take in maybe 1 or 2 extra attacks here. And Smoker's now up at the top and going immediately to respawn. As soon as he spawned, I'm not sure what the game plan is there.
Hey, you ever heard of the movie? Have you seen like the show called Scare Tactics?
I guess.
That's probably what he was up
Hunter's
to.
coming in right now. Hunter lands under Rochelle very quickly, but his teammate is nowhere to be seen. Jockey is hiding in the bushes, and Smoker gets cleared. That was a very disorganized attack, and the infected need to get their teamwork together here. They need to have either the Hunter be distracting long enough for the rest of the SI to get in, or you just can't. You just can't go in and cap alone. Because as you saw there, the Hunter landed. Great job with that Hunter landing. But unfortunately, the Smoker and the Jockey were nowhere near to try and help, so that Hunter got cleared very quick.
I would say even, if you're going to even lead into attack, you have to call it. Because a lot of times I feel like you're sort of going in, and if you hit, then it's like, okay, I got a hit. Why don't you come in and help me now? But by then, it's way too late. Like, you need to communicate if you're going in right now, so the other SIs can actually support you right afterwards. We're going to have Rochelle. Looks like she's going to try to spawn in the tank. The tank is now up, and the survivors are doing a great job blocking.
Infected could have definitely taken that.
That common though.
Oh, and he's got a corner here. He's got a corner, and that will be a down right off the bat there. One more hit, and that will be a down. And there again, we have a tank having an issue with the hitting a survivor in the standing animation with incapacitated. You gotta listen for that noise. You have to listen. That or count your punches based on how much health you last saw them have. Tank is doing a great job camping that survivor down there. That will be a dead coach, though, if they do not clear the horde off of him. Survivor's doing a great job clearing the horde, but it puts them in a really bad position here, being very close to the tank.
Which one should we quickly go into the salvage situation?
Very, very quickly right now to Survivor.
Perfect, you press for your focus. Oh, that's triple.
Oh. Clear.
Tank's coming up.
Jackie behind.
Wait, just stay alive. I'm dead. Don't worry about me. Nice try.
Alright, and we're back there. We just saw Raven almost finished off that tank. He only needed 2 more swings from that axe. Tank sitting at about 470 health there. Would have been really close to killing him.
Definitely, for sure. I'd say even the survivors at that point, when he was down, he was boomed, he was pretty much dead. The survivors got a little bit too trying to save him, that they didn't think about where they were standing, that they could got hit from, because at that point the boomer was still up, the tank was still on the bottom, and at that point it was pretty much, that survivor was dead. If they hung around there, it was pretty much over. They could have at least tried to salvage the situation and keep 3 survivors and then kill the tank, because it's still very, very possible.
Another thing to note there was just the teamwork there by the special infected, yet again, just really overwhelmed the survivors. I mean, that's not to mention that the tank went in right off the bat there, and I think a common infected was latched onto one of the survivors, right? And
Intercepted the stairs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those commons, man.
Tank did
It's
a
always
good
those
job
one
of hitting.
commons. For sure. There's always those one commons, man. First we have that one common stopping the stair escape, and then we have the common that stopped the crown, the draw crown on the witch on map 2. Such commons are overpowered.
That's it. Let's remove it.
Good idea. We're going live here with round 3, and now we're going to have a... What do we have here? Smoker,
Looks like we
Jockey,
have a-
Spitter, Charger.
Yep, we have a 3-1 with Charger and Spitter here. Charger is opting to attack very, very far away. Looks like they're going to be attacking in the big open area. I'm not sure. Charger
there's
is
a witch.
way too far out there. No. I mean, yeah, there is a 10% witch, but Charger is way out of position. The entire infected team is definitely disorganized on this hit. I would suggest going on the witch, honestly.
She is in a
There
pretty
we go.
good spot. Smoker at the spot, Spitter right there. I say Spitter has to be closer to the Charger. I almost send them almost right next to each other.
I completely disagree. But the Spitter can be anywhere he wants, as long as he has a good angle to spit anywhere the Charger is at.
Here he comes. They know the witch is over there somewhere. Smoker spawns up.
Oh, this is not looking too good right now for the infected.
We have
Charger
another-
is in a really interesting position there. Survivor's trying to get onto the top of the escalator right there. Trying to jump onto that little structure. But he might get pulled here, and if he accidentally shoots that witch... Oh, and the Smoker just wasted his tongue. He's going to have to recharge here. We're seeing some chip going out to the Smoker there, but actually no chip going out. And we see the pull here. Witch is startled. Nobody going for the scratch. And here it comes. And we see another witch getting down, but don't let him die! Don't let him die! Kill that witch! Oh, that was very, very close.
Coach actually had a really almost nice shot on it, and then he kind of he panicked a little bit, and he just clicked that mouse one too soon, and then unfortunately it just didn't work out for him.
Those being
I
passed to
think it was
Coach
a matter. It was definitely a matter of good gameplay, but not a great execution of it.
Down that escalator.
Next attack here consisting of a 3... or no, actually, we haven't even seen the 4th assault, but it has a Charger and a Boomer and a Jockey a part of it. See if they get a 3-1, it'd be pretty good, but looks like they got a 2-1 with the Charger, Spitter, and Boomer. Could be a possibly good attack with the Charger and Spitter. Boomer comes in, great proxy. Jockey's coming in right now. Jockey tries to grab the solo. Charger's coming in right now. He's going to charge down the escalator, and we see a charge down the escalator right now. No fall damage, and here comes the Spit. Spit lands, but Ellis will be out before he takes a majority of the damage, though.
Jockey dancing around trying to get Rochelle, and it finally gets shut down. If only that cap, that could have been a very nice separation thanks to the Spit and Charger just up there.
Tank is
But the
now
tank
up
is now up.
in the hands of Optimus. So let's go over to an infected war room here.
Going back.
Yeah. Get that boom in the ASIC. If you see it, of course. Like,
Whoa.
oh fuck, nice charge.
Keep sight.
Yeah. I want to get shit. I'll just go in on this second time. Let's try cat.
You wanna
Go,
commit
yeah.
with that or?
Yep, well.
Help him?
Yeah, help me.
Run, Optimus, run! You should probably get out of there. Yeah,
They
good
weren't
job.
really focusing me anyway.
That's good damage.
Fuck! Too early.
Nice.
Try to stop him from picking up. I'm going in with that boom. Don't know why, but fuck.
Alrighty, and we are back. We just saw a really great tank by Optimus Prime, landing those rocks over the edge there, doing some great curve rocks. I do not agree, though, with him going after the 3 survivors with the 1 separated being chased by 1 SI.
Well, he did get the massive separation he wanted, and then just try to keep them away. And he tried to get the best of the situation. Like, he could have definitely tried to back off towards that 1 survivor and then turn around instantly, which I think is what he was trying to do, but it didn't really work out for him. But at least the survivors are now bleeding for the rest of the way.
This is true. Oh, and Hunter lands almost escaped by Fish there, though. Jockey comes in. We see a down under Rochelle. Charger coming in for punches, but does not get it off, and Spitter trying to b-hop his way in. Jockey's looking to interrupt that pickup there. Jockey trying to survive. 150 HP left. Jockey retreating now. 120. Jockey going in for another. Oh, and that skeet.
Shot out of the air. Denied. They will be 1 short. The Infected should try to start thinking about the right sack order, so they will try to get a Charger and Smoker for that infamous choke during the event. If it comes down to that. I think Promod
Boomer's
even
getting
makes
ready.
you... Well, Promod does force you to go the long way, doesn't it? I think
Yes,
it does.
Makes you take the way all the way from the bottom. Spitter is going to go for a spit delay here. Oh, we got a separation spit. Great pull there, but he does get cleared before he goes down.
I did not agree with that Spitter going in first.
It's like, I guess maybe they're just sacking their SI right now. And great boom there coming out of the vent. Charger coming in. I'm failing at the cameraing right now. A lot of chip going out on the survivors.
We do have 2 survivors at black and white, especially at Metro, and he's at 1 HP, so he's going to be super... He has to be super well protected for this. At this point, survivors are pretty much forced to go for distance.
Oh,
Especially
no,
with this
you
massive
can't,
choke coming up.
you can't protect a 1 HP black and white. Just all you gotta do is just rush at him with all 4 SI, and he'll die with just a single scratch.
Looks like they're trying to go shopping for that 1 pills. They should be looking at the medical cabinet that Ellis just kind of walked past.
They need to keep
Here we go.
moving forward here.
He got
They
pills.
did find. Yep, and he looks like he's got pills, like he said. They do have a lot of bleed, though. I don't think they're going to be able to survive this event, but if they do some really good shooting, they might be able to. It looks like the door is bugged out with some of the common infected.
Those commons, man, I just keep telling you.
Heads up! Is there some way to turn off this alarm? Keep going.
Hunter's pouncing around here. Takes no chip, but I think it was a little unneeded to spawn up down there, and then that's go up top and spawn up there.
There is no charger for this hit.
Still, with the amount of health that they do have a possible death pull here, but nobody's in a position for the pull right now. And we see a pounce on Rochelle. That could be a down. Here comes a jockey from behind. He misses, but he does finally get him. Brings him that much closer to being dead. Smoker gets a pull, but it does not get over. That support column, or support beam, whatever you want to call it, just saved Nick from being incapped.
Wow. Survivors will definitely be able to squeeze in a few extra points now because of that. It's a matter of, will the infected get one last good hit before their demise? Here comes the charger. He's looking for the
Here comes the
charge.
charger. Oh, he gets it, and that's a death. He gets the pull. He gets the pull.
The pull.
The pull.
Is that what you call it? The pillar?
Pull, pillar, support beam, support column.
I don't know what to call that anymore.
They called it a pull. I was like, what? Pull? And looks like we got 2 survivors down. The 2 people who are black and white, leaving none other than Henry and Wark here to try and make their way through this endless horde. That frying pan is going to work there by Ellis. Nick manages to set off the alarm, but the horde is still just raining in here.
The spawns are now just coming up. The boomer is now going to try leading in. Oh!
Oh, unfortunate. And that will be the 2 cap here. Great job by the infected there at the end. That was actually very coordinated.
Good job on both teams, actually, at those moments. Survivors actually managed to get a couple more distance points after that tank fight, and then the infected would manage to clean up right afterwards, too. So, in all, well done on both sides. So, what do you think about that?
About what? What am I
Just the
supposed to think
way,
about?
just in the way like the witch was handled, the tank was handled.
Well, the witch was handled actually. The witch was handled really well by the survivors, but I forgot. It just, I don't know. It could have been a bit better.
There's always room for improvement. Definitely, I'd say. In anything you do.
The thing of what they should have done is they should have tried to draw Crowner much sooner than that. Instead, it looks like they were more obsessed with dealing with the SI rather than the witch. If they had draw Crowner, the SI would have had to funnel down the escalator, making it significantly easy to clear them.
It's just that hesitation.
Yeah, it looks like they just wanted to kill that smoker instead. Which I guess, to each their own, but they could have easily turned that into a win-win rather than just a win-loss, kind of, because somebody did get incapped and it did not work out too well.
It's all about minimizing your odds, but maximizing your odds in surviving attacks. I guess that's what they say for better players.
Alright, we're just waiting on Metro and Fish here. First hit here consisting of the exact same hit as before, as always. Let's see how they deal with this attack. Now, they could either opt to go in for an attack early on right here, which has its pros and cons. You can get in a lot of damage here. It's a very enclosed area, but it's also very easy to shut down. And if you get in a really good attack where you get someone incapped, you might be able to get another attack for that witch. But it depends on how aggressive the survivors play.
Looks like the infected aren't opting to hit out of the safe room, though. They're already all set up upstairs at the witch.
Watching these survivors as they make their way out. Looks like they are not even bothering to try and take it safe. They just all popped out of the safe room in a really bad position, which could have easily been abused if this infected had attacked down there. Gotta be careful. I mean, even if you know that the witch is over there, they might just try and attack you beforehand.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
And we see a pause coming out.
Those pings, man. Unfortunate.
So tell me, Destiny, when's the last time you played Dead Center on competitive?
Not in a while. The last time I believe I'd done it was 2 months ago. It's quite a while back.
2 months ago, eh? That's a long time.
Not a very popular map. I guess no one likes playing Troll Center. Is that what you even call it?
The first map, I don't really like it too much. It's too short, and at the same time, I mean, you're spending half the map with just secondaries and shit. And the second map is just, it feels way too open for me. Way too open. It's frustrating.
Hey, but what if you're the infected on map 1 and get a death charge?
I still don't like it. I'm not a big fan of map 1 death charges and such.
Feels like a gamble, if anything.
Which is being kept a rage here. Scratches are going out on that witch by the spitter.
So at this point, what do the survivors need to do?
Well, they need to clear the common infected. They got a few coming in. It looks like they're doing a good job of that. They are not bleeding, so the only time right now is on the infected here because they keep scratching that witch, so it's lowering and lowering her health very little. It looks like they're trying to go for the jaw crown. Yes, they are trying to go for the jaw crown here. Optimus Prime shooting in the glass. But I don't know if the witch can be jaw crowned from all the way down there. They're going to have to move in a little bit higher, which is going to be risking some play here. Coach still trying to jaw crown from down below, jumping to shoot. He's going and he's getting close. He gets the jaw crown here. Will he get the crown though? Charger's coming in. Charger's going after. Oh, and he gets stumbled and then killed. Oh, but the jaw crown does not land. Infected did 36 damage there. You get a pull onto Optimus, but he does get cleared very quickly, so this is a down onto Charmander.
Unfortunate for sure. Could the survivors have actually backed off further and that can de-aggro the witch, or is that something that just doesn't happen the moment she's gasping?
You can kite the witch forever and ever. It's just if she stops, if she can't find a nav path to you in time, she'll reset, or not reset, but run away.
But those 20 points.
Well, you better chase her down then. You better chase her down. And we're going to be having tank coming up here soon. And the next attack here on that boomer rocketing in. This will be a double boom, and the tank is now spawned. Charger gets a good separation charge. Tank in the hands of Henry here. Oh, we better quickly get over to that war room there.
They're very boomed.
Yep. Fish, can you grab one?
Smoke's on cooldown.
There's one alone here. Ow, shoot me.
Can't try to get something out of them. And he just...
Best would just to get a tri-cap, preferably a charger. Tank can push them on one side and the other side will come from behind them.
I'm gonna go to second pass.
It's fine. You have a charger jockey and a smoker.
You guys ready?
Alright, yep.
I'm pushing up. I'm going up this way.
Hold on.
We already
Get ready
outside.
behind. Get ready behind.
Alright, and we're back here. So, another thing we also noticed with this tank, similar to the previous tank, is they went after the group of survivors rather than the solo. Going after a group of survivors, not only do you get more slowdown, but you get more damage taken per second.
For sure. Definitely trying to separate that one survivor will benefit you, especially after you get that cap on him with your... if you even need to send in your support at all. Would have definitely scared them away.
Alright, next attack here consisting of a 2-2 with Charger and Spitter. Charger is going down here, is leading in, but he does not land anyone, but a good separation jockey going out here. Oh, and all this horde just blocking a lot of the shots there from the shotgun, but he does get the clear. Good job, Nick. Horde still trickling in, beating on Coach.
Survivors are just taking their time. Coach kind of walking the wrong way a little bit. I think he might be looking for those elusive pills, maybe? Nah, no way.
Those pills are too elusive for everyone.
Well, at least the survivors are in a good shape for this event. I saw they have a shot at this.
They do, but it will come down to how well they take the escalator event. Hunter's coming in. Hunter does not get cleared right off the bat here, but he does land the pounce. Coach doing a great job of dead stopping that jockey. So many dead stops going out by that jockey. Or onto that jockey, I should say.
It's going to be a lot of damage, especially on a health bonus, too. So we're going to have one slow for this event, although they do have those 2 pills in those in that medical cabinet coming up. But we're going to have at least 2 bleeders. No, we should be only have 1 bleeder, but that's going to definitely slow down the pace of the team.
What do you mean? They're all bleeding. Except Optimus. Well, they're gonna
Slow.
all be bleeding.
Oh my
in a
goodness.
sec.
I'm lost for words right now. Slow, I meant slow.
Alright, next tier consisting of looks like a 2-2. They should probably get rid of that boomer. I would highly suggest getting rid of that boomer. Possibly that hunter right now, but looks like they're hesitating, and they will be keeping that entire attack here for the event. Boomer is now spawned.
Oh, I think he heard you, except he didn't get rid of it in the right way. He's looking for it. Here's the spitter.
That boomer should get popped, but he does jump in at the right time, actually. Good job by that boomer.
Nice. Seeing the spitter now kind of walk around the 3rd floor.
Spitter might get sniped if she keeps peeking. Alrighty,
Will he
and we're
look for a
down to
slowdown?
look at the hit. Spitter actually goes for a spit delay. I'm a little unsure about that one. Charge is in a really bad position. He's not going to be able to get there in time. Great stumble, though! Great stumble. Jackie's coming in right now. He's going to be getting Coach. Oh, and he gets on Coach, and Coach is going down! Oh, and Coach is gone. Coach is completely gone. I'm surprised he didn't get incapped.
He landed on the escalator on the bottom?
Yes, he did. Looks like
Survivors at
Optimus
this
Prime
point are
actually
trying to
went
save
back
each other.
down. They're completely separated, though. This is a 2-2, so one of these 2 teams are going to die. And my money is on the team at the top here. Boomer's now spawned at the bottom. And that is a double boom on them. The 2 in the front, though. Oh, but they might be able to make it. All that's left is a Smoker here. We got some spit delay. Smoker could try and kill or incap Alice right now.
Well, at least the people in the back are kind of like living pipe bombs, aren't they?
Oh, wow, that tongue. That tongue grabbed the wrong person. I could already tell what he's thinking. Why did it grab Nick when I was aiming at Alice? Right down by that Hunter. Hunter coming in for that pounce. And that will be the death of Nick. Charger and Shocky are now ready to go here. Hunter going on to Nick here, or on to Ellis, I should say, but he will get cleared from afar. Charger goes in for a scratch. Charger going in for a long charge. Oh, and he oh, wow.
That level.
That level indeed.
Super delayed. We're going to see Ellis die now.
And as you see, one of the 2 teams did die. Optimus Prime going down, leaving Coach here with his frying pan to do the work on this endless horde, trying to make his way in, but all it takes is 1 hit from a common infected in front of him, and he will go down. And 1 hit from behind, and he is down. The score on map 3 before the finale is 1,610 to 1,332. Very close game here.
All about that finale, man.
So tell me, what have you how many times have you played this finale with the early tank?
Only twice? I believe the
Only
change
twice.
was pretty newish. I don't know if it actually went through. I think it did. But it really has to come down to if it actually passes on. There is... The config does say there is no tank early on, so I'm a little confused by that. Like, from what I heard, I believe the tank spawns at the bottom of the elevator, and there is not going to be a horde until you pick up, like, 2 or 3 gas cans. I think that's it. And then the horde will spawn, and the event starts. And then you have the second tank, and then I think that's it.
That sounds about right. Well, we'll see how it goes right now. We're seeing some lerp toggling going out right now. Survivors are now jumping around in the safe room, and Defected look like they have a 2-2 here, consisting of a Smoker and Hunter as the cappers. Possibly a good 2-2 if they do it right. I want to say in the no. What do you call it? The hallway?
Yep. So we're doing some top tier baits. You can call those baits.
Hunter and Smoker are going to be coming from the bathrooms here. Now, Hunter's going to be coming from across into the Great proxy there. Smoker is now spawned. We'll get the pull, but he will get cleared very quickly. Great pounce. Here comes a great spit. Great job there by the infected team doing in that chip damage right before the tank.
There is a witch in play though on the right at the elevator. They're trying to shoot it. Fish looking for it. He's trying to pull her.
I'm seeing some of those bullet shells landing on there, and we see the pull.
Now it's a matter of question: will the survivors choose to get on the elevator or try to risk that 20 points? I think they're going to just get into the elevator.
I would personally get in the elevator because I don't want to sit there for that witch.
Especially at the rate of how they're crowning the witch, definitely I'd say that's the smarter choice.
Yeah, the witch crowns have not been doing too well here. Something everyone can always work on.
Doodlebug saying, "Wow, hacks."
In these circumstances, I think Mr. Gibbs Jr. ain't gonna mind.
Wherever he is, Coach, he's proud of you. I'm betting the gas tanks will probably be empty. We're gonna have to gas it up.
Well, the witch is in that. Yeah, she's always stuck there. That's very odd. Every single time she glitches out, she's always going to get stuck there. Now she vanishes. Boomer's going to come and get a double boom. There's going to be a jockey that pounces on that one. There's going to be a smoker that comes in, and there's actually going to be a tank, and he's going to spawn in the safe room.
A span or a tank in the safe room, eh? That's gonna be interesting. Let's go over for a infected room tank. I actually like where this is going.
Reloading.
Let's get a hit.
I might just drop by them.
That was no bueno. Hold this.
Yeah, hopefully we get another. Is it 1 or 2 tanks in this finale?
The second one.
This is oh, this is 2.
Better
He's
go
gonna
in.
have to go in. Unless you want AI,
10.
go in with his spawns.
Yeah, we'll come in with a triple cap. Nice roll. Let us know if he wants to come in.
Oh crap.
Let's
He needs
help.
help. Get out.
Hey, keep shooting! Keep shooting! Reloading!
He's trying to peek for a free sight. Because if he can land a rock when their team goes in for an attack, you can keep it up longer.
You have to go in. I just like AI, yeah. Alright, ready for hit? Let's just go at the same time we go.
You hear me?
Go tank, go.
Alright.
Tank's got a plan.
LOL.
Alright, and we are back there. So we just saw the tank come in a really bad position, trying to chuck some rocks though when it was unneeded, so he took a lot of chip and he had to pull out. Tank did go AI. Tank looks like he didn't want to punch Nick and then eventually turned to him, but it was too late, so he didn't punch him. But a great attack there at the end. Saw a 2-cap. Great smoke, great charge.
If only the AIs, I believe even Left 4 Dead 1 AIs were more straightforward.
Well,
Somehow.
one thing I did not like about the Left 4 Dead 1 AI is the fact that it, oh, that's going to be setting a can on fire there, and that might set a second can on fire. That can is dangerously close. Oh, and that will be another can.
Oh, the Rochelle save.
The Rochelle save. The Rochelle save.
Hey, Rochelle
Great
actually
play.
contributes to the team.
Alright, they're bringing in the tank here. Oh, some shoving going aside here to try and cover his teammate. Gas tank is in. That is the second gas tank in. They still have 11 more to go. Third gas tank in. Boomer coming in. Does not get popped in time, though, and that will be a single boom. Single boom making it easier, though, for the rest of the survivors to kind of work. Oh, but Nyx misses putting the cannon. I think he might have done that intentionally, though, because he heard the hunter come in. Attempted level here. Charger is now going to be running away here with 36 HP. Don't agree with that.
Survivor's in a great shape to be able to survive this finale, though. They still have 3 sets of pills with 3 more on the table going into another 9 gas cans. I'm not sure if there's another tank. I think there is.
There should be another tank, but they still need 9 more gas cans. I'm not sure they can survive because their health is starting to dwindle, and they are starting to be disorganized here. So it looks like we're going to be doing a 2-and-2 here with our survivors. Going after the gas cans on the second floor here, and that will be the end of the gas cans for this floor here. With the exception of the gas cans across. Oh, that shove. He's trying to make sure not to get proxied, but he does get proxied onto him. Great clear onto that smoker. No pulls going out. Coach coming in with that 5th gas can. We'll be able to put it in, and we do have a tank in the hands of Dinobox. Let's quickly go over to that infected war room and see how Dinobox does his tank.
Behind that thing they're standing on, there's a little opening. You can throw some rocks.
Yeah, like up
If
here.
you take the stairs, go left.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, like Dino. Climb up here. You want to go up there and then probably drop down. Do fast climb if you can. Yep, and then just have a field day up there. Have fun. What?
Stop shooting each other. This sports. Watch where you're shooting. Hey, I'm reloading.
Okay, looks like you have to commit on this second.
Crazy idea. Send it AI. Go
Send
and
it
force
AI?
bomb. Yeah.
Alright.
5,500.
Yeah, true. It's gonna be a beast tank. If you get a boomer though, try to get that ASAP.
Reloading.
Let them focus tank and then you commit your spawn.
Might as well just let it go AI now. Yep, nice try. Alright, get that boom. Actually, wait for the tank to go in. Just gonna play it. Looks like he's going in. Fucking rocks.
Wow, yeah, tank, you're letting me down. Oh my god.
Ooh. He's actually punching some.
Alright, and we are back. So, the infected team intentionally letting the tank go AI. Tank doing some work, but not before throwing a bunch of rocks. Really didn't help too much, but landed pretty close to the survivors. Survivors still on 5 gas cans here, and they will be making their way up to the 3rd floor to try and get the last couple of gas cans here.
Those are
Boomer is
definitely the more
spot.
challenging ones. There is that potential depth charge, but they do not have a charger for this setup here, and the survivors are going to make their way to the 3rd floor. Now it's just a matter of how are they going to transfer them downstairs.
Well, they're going
There's
to
always
check them
that
down
spitter
there.
spread. There's always that spitter threat.
Well, I guess you're going to have to spread them out. And looks like we have a 2-and-2 here. And here comes a jockey grabbing Coach. Spitter coming in with that spit. And it will set those gas cans ablaze there. That will delay the gas cans quite a bit.
A little bit, but I still disagree with that spitters getting sent in that fast. I would even wait until they try to chuck it down, because having to work with 6 gas cans and going it up there, I don't know.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If all the survivors are still up there and you blow up the gas cans up there, it doesn't really matter. If they toss it down, you blow it up down there, they're going to come back up anyway. However, if the survivors are down there and you blow up the gas cans, then they have to come back up. So I completely agree with that spitter's call. Unless, of course, you're saying they should have waited until they all got down. And we see a great 2-cap coming out here. A lot of damage coming out onto the survivors. And we see the 6th gas can. We're working on the 7th gas can right now. Rochelle tossing the gas can in the wrong direction there. It's going to cost him about a second there. Coach getting the last 2 gas cans there. It looks like Ellis is down from fall damage.
He misses the railing there.
We're at 9 gas cans here. Only need 4 more to go. Coach getting up Ellis as quickly as possible, but it looks like he's getting hoarded, and the white gas can is still there glowing. Charger coming in, and that will be a cap upstairs, and that will be a double in cap, and that means the wipe here. Unfortunately, the survivors will not be able to survive this event. Nick trying to get in that spit, or trying to get in that gas can, but he will go down from this charger, and the fire lighting up the car here. Which I'm not even sure why you need 13 gas cans to fill up a car.
That must be some very, very big tank that you need just to like drive your way to, what is it, passing? And then Dark Carnia wears.
Well, see, that's the thing is, why would you need to fill it up all the way? I mean, you're just trying to use it to escape. I would fill it up maybe like a quarter or halfway just to get out of dead center.
Well, where did they even get the keys from to like get into the car? Can even fit all 4 survivors in here?
They probably hotwired it. Anyways, so yeah, they are down at 11 gas cans. That's going to be really hard to beat. They need to beat them with all 13 gas cans and some health bonus. But if the survivors do a great job of shutting down attacks, take these tanks good, without taking minimal damage, they should be able to make it in.
They have a shot at this for sure. They just need to kill these 2 tanks, taking minimal damage.
I'm getting sick of looking at this guy's face.
Well, trust me, he's as famous as
Yeah, the spectate.
Spectate is real. Well, this leads me to wonder, why didn't this change go into Dark Carnival too? Like Dark Carnival finale. I feel like it kind of needs it. Otherwise, the fight in there is just so much hit or miss. At least give the survivors a chance to like push the tank out into the open stadium, I'd say.
You can actually, if you do it right. If you push that tank, you can actually push out to the open stadium. But the thing is, people don't take it in the open stadium because there's too much horde out there.
But also comes down to the boomer, I'd say. If you get that double boom even, just commit the tank and it's pretty much a wipe. I think that's one of the main reasons why the change took place in Death Center.
Maybe. I mean, here it's a lot more hard. It's not as open as the Dark Carnival finale inside of the building, though. Looks like Alice is having fun batting someone to death there.
Dinobox holding an invisible pistol? He's not holding a pistol.
Hey man, we should keep going.
That was weird. Anyway, we're going to see the same 2-2 setup. Smoker in the bathroom. Hunter spawned up in the front though. He's going to get the pounce.
Oh, great pounce. Here comes a boom, and the spit will hold him in for at least 1 tick with the common infected.
Oh, but the boomer backed up. He didn't try to get that stumble proxy into the spit.
Great stumble proxy there. And here comes the spit, going in for some spit play. Rochelle had the right idea to actually keep moving forward, so that will hold the survivors back here. Not sure what Nick is doing all the way in the back there. It's very separated. Somebody could take advantage of that. Jockey could take advantage of that. So the survivors probably want to kill the switch. They need that extra point. Which I don't know where's she going?
Going up the stairs. She's still going up there. She's on the 3rd floor.
Still going up. She's still going up. She might actually... Where's she? Oh, she's gonna climb over the wall.
Huh, how is she still not bugged out yet? We're gonna see a horde outside the elevator, like, just growling at the witch, going like,
now...
we want to get you. And now she's
Now the
finally
witch is
bugged
bugged
out.
out. That horde, though, that's right above them.
They're angry.
Boomer now spawned up. Boomer gonna be dropping down off the side here. And we see a gas can blown up right off the bat, which is a general strategy you see most teams do on the versus here, even in campaign. Boomer does not get popped, though. Boomer now does get popped. Not sure what was happening there. Oh, it was a bot.
The tank is now up.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. Yeah, alright, so tank is up in the hands of Metro. Let's quickly go over to that infected war room. Let's see this Metro tank on the finale.
Close. hitting the.
You
the
might want to
balcony.
circle around and get up on 3rd or 4th floor above
Okay.
them, so you can drop down on them. You'll be a lot closer.
Can the boomer try for a free boom? Maybe on the 2nd floor above him.
Ugh, missed my spawn.
Let's try it again.
Tank's gonna have to commit.
Yeah, actually. You gotta go in, Metro.
I'm going in now.
Got
Damn it.
Say F.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna go. He's gonna go for off.
SI should help.
Oh, great cover with the charge.
Nice move, Cap.
York, you motherfucker! Nice man.
Nice rock tank. Wow, you're so good at this game.
Yeah. Wow.
Alright, and we are back, and we just saw an accidental AI tank being turned into something very, very good there. Great kill there by Coach, by the way. Just the infected team did a great job with their attack. They were very organized, and they did some great separation there.
That's going to definitely put the pressure on the survivors, having to commit those pills and grabbing that second set, but they still can survive this, I'd say. They have a definite shot. I would definitely have rushed towards the 3rd floor, start with those, knowing that you need those gas cans to at least win.
You need all the gas cans to win, really. But the 3rd floor, you'd be able to take care of the longer distance and dangerous ones on the 3rd floor much easier than the... Well, you still have all this health, of course, than the 2nd floor, which is a lot easier to deal with.
You can work your way from top to bottom too, I'd say. Next hit's going to consist of a charger, which is going to go for a spawn.
Oh,
He's
that
gonna
charge.
get it.
That's
That
2
double
people
cap.
down right there, and the spit comes in, and that will be a down, and that will almost be a gas can going down, but Ellis does a great job of throwing it out. With the risk of some of his health going down, though, but that was still a great job by Ellis there. He prioritized that gas can before him. Oh, but he will be going down from this common infected. Oh, wow. Those pills. I didn't see him pop those pills.
Good call by there from Ellis.
Ellis just taking all the stops right now to make sure those gas cans and his teammates make it.
They
And
still
here comes
do
the
have
boomer, here
two
comes
on
the jockey. Oh, the jockey missed. He went right over Ellis.
Still need 10 more.
They still have those 2 sets of... They still have 2 more pills at the counter. It's still definitely salvageable.
Pills are being taken by Raven here. They are on 4 gas cans. They still need 9 more gas cans. Go working on the 5th one at the very bottom, which I disagree with. They should be blowing it up to try and light up the common infected. We see a good separation charge, and Spit is going in down here. Ellis backing out, knowing he can't try and put in that gas can while that Spit's going out. At least not with the health he's got. Oh, but the smoker might get the separation pole. Oh, what happened? The smoker had that.
I'm not sure what happened. I didn't really notice.
Hunter is now waiting for that 25 DP. Survivors working their way up to the 3rd floor here to get the rest of the gas cans. They are sitting at 5 gas cans, and Tank will be up in maybe 30 seconds or so.
They're definitely in
And
a Ricky's proposition. It's actually up even sooner. It's going to be in the hands of Fish.
You know, what they could do is they can try and take it in that crevice there and just put the gas can right at the door, light up the tank with the gas can. I never actually tried it, but I think it will work out well. Tank looks to be having some issues. Alright, let's quickly go over to this
Oh,
infected
but they
war
shot
room.
the gas
Oh,
can.
that gas can. Alright, here we go.
No.
I got spitter shit on me. Shoot it! Shoot it! Shit, this hurts. I got one.
I died.
Reloading. Reloading.
A lot of rock shooting action.
Reloading. Reloading.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
I'd recommend getting out. Oh, he's dead.
Alright, and we are back here. We just saw the tank commit during his attack, which, I mean, I don't really agree with, but he did get it down, and he did get a death, further decreasing this team's chance of surviving. So the infected need to land a tri-cap, while the survivors need to make sure they keep that health bonus alive while making sure no one else dies. If even one more person gets dies here, it's going to be impossible, not only to survive, but probably to win. They won't get enough points. They're making their way to the 3rd floor here to try and finish off these gas scans.
Hey, I'm reloading. Watch out!
They even have 2 slow survivors, even further even reducing this possibility, but it is still probably salvageable. The gas
Smoker's
cans are
getting the
all
pull.
in one spot.
Good clear there. We see, oh, really close to shooting that gas can, and that gas can will be lit. Rochelle taking some damage here, and Rochelle does die. So it looks like things are looking very grim for the Survivor team. At the very least, let's see if they can try and make in the 13 gas cans. They are very close to getting in. They are at the halfway point here. But it looks like Ellis does go down. And unfortunately, golf clubs cannot cut tanks.
As you know what they say, it's always the smoker.
Hate the
GG's being
smoker.
called out.
It was a very good dead center game here. I mean, the scores were really close here until we got to the finale. Finale is very hard. It's a very different change of gameplay and how you have to finish and survive the finale. It's very proactive rather than just sitting there and waiting out the horde and such. Alrighty. So, that is the end of Left to Learn, May 10th, 2014. Hope to see you guys next weekend.